Hello, everybody out there. Friday afternoon. Happy weekend almost. We're talking 4 o'clock here in the UK on a Friday afternoon. So we are ready to maybe let your hair down, maybe have a good weekend. But first of all, we are here to show you our Linkaroo digital business card platform once again. So just a really quick one. We're not going to spend too much time on this. It's a bit of an impromptu one, so I don't know whether if anybody's going to jump on, ask some questions. We can get into any issues you're having or any thoughts that you want answered. So please do put it in the chat, write a comment, or kind of if you've got my private message contact information, feel free to message me directly. But let me just share my screen now and move me about a little bit so that I can do that, so I can show you exactly what you're doing. So if you have signed up to Linkaroo, you will be familiar with our digital business card homepage. This is our homepage here. Click any of the orange buttons and you're going to be able to sign up for free and try everything out. Absolutely everything can be tried out for free. 7 days, and if you want to keep the pro version or the pro features, then you can obviously keep that by subscribing, and it's not that expensive. It is just £3 per month per card. Really simple. So £3.60 including VAT gives you all these things. So getting started with the pro version gives you everything you need. So when you sign up, once you create your account, you're going to get something like this. Now you can start with a completely brand new Linkaroo, or you can start with one of the demo and the tempos that we've got, templates here that we have. But for example's sake, I'm going to start with a completely blank canvas, show you what's going on, show what you will see, and how you can amend it to suit you. So all you need to do is give your Linkaroo a name down here at the bottom here. So whatever the tail of your URL will be, I've just put example for Friday, and I'm just going to create that Linkaroo. It's super simple, really easy, and that's where we're going to go with it. So this is the kind of start bit set up. So what we're going to do next is start to build out our profile. So you can see the profile block is already here on the left. That gets previewed on the right. So we're completely blank canvas. This is nothing at all on your digital business card as yet. So all you need to do is click this little icon here, and then you're going to just copy in some information or type in some information. Obviously pull across a video, so where you can browse and drag and whatever else, find your video, find your picture, sorry, that you want as your profile picture. Always good to have that as an image, as a square image, sorry. And I'm just going to copy in a little bit of information here that you can put in as your name and your profile bio. So just a short introduction to yourself. Save and close. We're going to optimize that image as we upload it, and bang, there we go, it's starting to take shape. You've got your name, you've personalized it, you've got your name up here and your image so people can start seeing it. The next thing, obviously, we recommend putting your contact buttons on there. That's our next block. Everything works in blocks, so you can then add your contact information. So click on contact buttons, and then you can copy down the information. So you can change the title from contact details to just contact me. I'm going to change that. So you can see on the right-hand side within the preview that it says contact details. But once you press save and close, you're going to change that to contact me because I've changed that up here. So you just want to put in your phone number. That's not a valid UK phone number. There we go. That's a valid one. Then if you want to collect text messages, if you want a WhatsApp, just put the same number in those ones. I'm also going to put in an email address. So anything you don't fill in here won't show. So I've got a second option here for a mobile number. Now it doesn't matter whether you put your mobile in this one or the one up here. All that's different is the icon. So if you want this to be your phone icon, use this one up here, even if it is your mobile phone. But this is the option of a landline and still have a mobile option. If you've got map to your location, you can obviously put a Google link to your map there, and that'll get people directions. Feel free to obviously toggle on your V card, and that will allow people to save your details to their address book. So when they receive your digital business card, they'll have an option on it to save me to your contacts. You can see it's right there. And what you've also got with that option is to add on your job title and your business name. So that all that information will get stored in that person's contact file of you in their phone. So they can always look you up by the business name, by the job title, and see a bit more information. It's not just your name and your phone number. It's your name, your phone number, your email address, your picture profile, your job title, and your business name. All that information is in there so that it's shared and is relevant. I'm just going to hit save just now, and you can see that it's now changed to contact me instead of contact details. It's got the phone, email, text message, and WhatsApp, and save me to your contacts button. It also has this add profile button at the top here that does exactly the same as save me to your contacts. So there's lots and lots of things that we can do with this, and I'm not going to go through every single one of them. I wanted to make this just a quick introduction to what you can do on the Linkaroo platform and build out your digital business card as you see fit. Hitting new block is what each digital business card is made up from. So blocks is what creates the content. And everything is just draggable. Once you create more blocks, obviously if you put in a social links block, let's do that one, just an example. And I'm not going to grab all my individual links there and things, but hypothetically, that's my Facebook link I'm putting in there. That's my Instagram, that's my Twitter, and that's my LinkedIn. And you can see all the different kind of social platforms we've got. So all the way down the bottom, I know we've got YouTube right at the end, so I'm going to put in YouTube as well. Anything that we don't fill in, again, it doesn't show. So rather than the title being social links, you can see that's been populated there. We can change that to be connect with us. That might be more relevant in your kind of tone of voice. And we can actually turn it on so that it uses original branding. So the branding of those social platforms as opposed to the kind of the black icons that we've got here. So if I save and close that, we're going to have your Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, and YouTube videos, YouTube buttons right there for them to connect with you. So what I'm going to do just now, though, is show you the kind of team aspect. You can see all the different blocks that you can make. You've got links, you've got text blocks, you've got images, you get media. So literally just putting in a YouTube URL. You can embed things like maps and whatnot from Google Maps. Horizontal separators, which is good to kind of chunk up your content. So if you've got a couple of blogs that you want to keep together, you put a separator above and below it, and that way that you've got that kind of contained. The leads block is fantastic for generating leads. Now that's just an inquiry form effectively. So you've got name and email address, but you can also collect their phone number, a short message, confirmation that you want to be added to your newsletters or allowing marketing and things like that. So you can play about with that and have that as you see fit. But that's a good way to collect leads on your digital business card without sending them to an external source. And then folders. So again, that's very similar to what I was saying with the horizontal separators, but folder is basically a block which will then contain sub-blocks. So let me just see 1 wee second. Excuse me, I've just had a wee message coming in. So I am going to come back here. Anyway, right, so I've got a quick message there, but I just wanted to answer that in the chat there, so it's a wee private message. But anyway, folders are where you can collect blocks. So again, say you had like 5 different blog items within your site that you were linking to. Now you can have a folder called blogs, and then you can put all those linked within the blog. So when you have that on your digital business card, it's not taking up 5 spaces. It's not 5 separate links initially. They will click the folder icon, and that will expand down the content so that people can see more things. So I'm not going to go into all that. I'm almost going to do it Blue Peter style here. You can jump and see a one. So also the platform is sorry, I'm a bit distracted by messages coming in from me, but this is what happens when you get technical things and you're running things yourself. But I will get used to doing this, which is fantastic. So please do ask questions in the chat if you have any while we're going through this. But the beauty of Linkaroo as a platform for businesses is that you can have more than one within your account. So you can see here within my account, I've got a few different ones that I can switch between. So just literally, really simply, you can see this as example ones that I've done. So just coming in here, coming down, going to demo one, this is what I'm going to say here. So we have got lots more content on this digital business card. So what I'm going to look at now, like obviously you can see lots of blocks on the left-hand side. I've been playing about with this one. I've been adding a lot more content to this, and you can see that it's mirrored over here on the right-hand side. So this is what you can build your digital business card up to be. Lots of content, and you can hide and show it. You can see that some of my icons. So this, see my intro, that is actually toggled off at the moment. So you can just turn that back on as and when you see fit. Let me see where that is. So see my intro, there it is there. I can just toggle that off because I don't want that showing right now, and it just hides it immediately. So you've got that control. There's another few things as well, little features I've added like scheduling and highlighting. So you can choose them right there, really simple. But what I do want to look at right now is the design aspect of it, okay? So we're on the content just now. You can see that at the top left, this content button right at the top is all about the content that goes onto your digital business card. But design, this is where we're going to influence what the colors look like, what your buttons look like, how they react to things. So I'm going to play about with a few different versions here just to show you how you can make it your own. So just now we've got the main text color as black. That's an obvious one. We're going to change that just really quickly to red. Something ridiculous, but there we go. It's red. And that changes all the icons as well. Icons are the same color as your text. What you can also do, and I'm going to open this up in a new tab so you can see exactly what this looks like on a desktop version. So this is the desktop version, where the top image is mirrored in the outsides. But what we can also do, and I'm not going to say this is looking good, I just want to show you what the capabilities are. I'm going to do the content background and I'm going to remove that. I'm going to say no content background. And what that'll do is mean that the top background fills the entire thing. So maybe we want to change the text to white so it shows up on this blue background quite nicely. And I'm going to open that up in a new tab again to show you what that looks like. So again, that's where we can go with this. I'm going to change things about as well. I'm going to change the button background from black. I'm going to make the button background be white. And then I'm going to make the button text color become, make that one black. In fact, I'll make it the blue color, a dark blue color, just to kind of mirror in with the blues. So there we go there. So you can see it's now white buttons with a blue text on top. So there's lots of different ways you can make this your own. You can make it filled or you can make it outlined. Let me just try it outlined. So you can do it that way, and we can change the button outline color to be white if that's what you prefer. So you get a few different ways you can make this completely personalized to your brand, to your image, to the style that you like. You can even put an image in the background. So this top background image, I've not changed that yet from what we started with. We can go for a solid color, we can go for no color, or we can go for an image. So let me try putting an image in just now. Now there's one that's pre-filled, but I just drop in a new image, press save and close. And you can see that can repeat. So what I'm going to do is going to take that content background off, make it a solid black color, because obviously we've got white all down it. And then there we go. So I'm going to open this up in a new tab to show you exactly what that does. And that's the kind of look that we can go. So you can see from the first iteration of this, which I haven't closed, obviously made that red in the first instance. So I've kept this here because I haven't refreshed this page yet. So it hasn't changed this one yet. As soon as I press refresh, it will look like the most up-to-date version. So we went from this version, which had the blue gradient background and the white content background, to this one here, where we had the blue everywhere and white content. But now we've gone this way and we've got this image background with a black, nice sharp black background with white writing, white standout contours, and that's where we can go. So I just wanted to show you how you can edit the actual design of your digital business card really, really simply. You obviously have title fonts and description fonts you can play about with as well. Whether you want your buttons to be rounded or squared is entirely up to you as well. So very, very simple. That's how you can edit this down. You do have a few pre-designed themes you can choose from. Clicking this big blue button at the top here will show you a few pre-designed themes. And again, you can just preview it. If you're happy with it, preview that one. And there's lots to choose from. So just kind of go down. You like this one with the music notes in the background. If you like this one with the balloons, pink balloons, whatever your theme, whatever your fancy, you can go down there and simply just press select. So once you've chosen the one you want, maybe you like this Starry Night theme, scroll all the way to the top, use this theme, and you're done. That's you updated. So now we've gone from this image in the background with a black content background and white icons and white text. Now we've got the blue background, blue top with the white writing and blue buttons. So you can then take this and edit it again. So say you liked everything about it except the blue buttons. Maybe you did want to continue with the white buttons, but the blue text on top. Really simple to do that, and I've now changed it. So you can play about with this as much as you want. Now I know my live showcases like this are often focused on the content, but I wanted to make this one right here about the design aspects of it, because there's a lot of freedom that you've got within this, especially when you're on the Pro plan. You can do all that I'm showing you here. Some of the features that I am showing you are restricted to the Pro plan. Within the free plan, you will just have a set number of pre-designed colors to choose from. You can see when they're free, when you're on that free version, there's going to be a lot less to choose from, but you can always choose from a few of these here. But right here, I'm going to jump over and just check that I'm not missing any messages right now. But I think There's no kind of comments coming in directly from the posts that we're doing just now. So I just thought I would jump on, do this quick one. Would love to help you get set up if you have any questions, but please do jump over to linkaroo.me. Hit any of the orange buttons, get started for free, try it out, get your digital business card set up. And when you're ready, we've got that going, we can get your actual contactless tap cards ready so that when you're going out meeting people, you can just simply tap on the back of people's phones, get your digital business card up there and make things start to happen. Have that conversation and make sure that you're making that connection. So I'm going to leave you there, but have a great day, everybody. Enjoy the weekend, stay safe, and yeah, have a great time.